to the continuation of Divinity Original Sin 2 with myself, Peas, and Kingleaf, or in this world, Folium and Peas Sativum. Last time you joined us, we were fucking Coliseum, might have been. I think we finished off in the Coliseum, but we did get a good bit done, and we're finally done with Wrecker's Cave. You'll be pleased to know. I'm pleased to know that we're done. I didn't think that would last 4 episodes, maybe, nearly.
Yeah, it was tough. Like,
the fact is, Mortis turned into that Voidwoken. That was new on me.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, he seemed to, as soon as one of our characters died, he absorbed Source and became that. So I'll know from next time if we ever do a solo run, do not die, or do not let him absorb Source, or he turns into that. Anyway, here we are, back on with our adventure through Driftwood, and heroes we were coming, and finally I got that armor replaced in the last episode so I can actually use Peace Sativum's skills, which I didn't realise were hindering me so much until I got fucking tactical retreat back. Being able to move like that. And I like his armor. He doesn't look like an archer, he looks like a heavy knight, to be fair. Looks like...
Let me say stuff. You need plate armor. It's a lot of chain. You could die from arrow fire.
Do you ever see, like, in shows, and you see, like, knights and all that in battle, and, like, no matter if they're wearing armor, a sword or something would pierce it and they're dead, and you're like, what's the point of the armor? I looked it up. Apparently plate armor and chainmail was way more effective than you think. It really could stop a slice and a piercing, and just Hollywood just do that to make it look fun and cool. But apparently, apparently armor really was effective at stopping a sword. Because I was wondering, because you watch it and you go, what the fuck was the point of their armor? Nothing seems to be different from the peasant barbarian warriors than the knights. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's obviously just for the visual effect.
Exactly, but I was just like looking it up out of curiosity because I get curious about shit. So there you go, armor was effective in olden time. And a peasant pitch army would never fight against an armored army, it just wouldn't have won. Despite what Hollywood, like the rebels can win, nah. The Empire would have won, really.
The Empire would have won in everything, for fuck's sake.
See if they had to utilise that Death Star more often, yeah. But then again, having a Death Star's counterproductive because you need planets to rule as well.
Not that either, you're centralising on your main force as well.
True.
That's one of the main things.
It was a stupid. Even Vader opposed the Death Star, he didn't like it.
I know. One of the emeralds that were in episode 4, I can't remember his name. You'll know him once you see him in the comic book. He even says they should have used all that resource, money and materials to make Super Star Destroyer army. And it's like they should have. That would have been more devastating.
2 seconds, I've got a Magister talking to me who wants a persuasion check. I don't have a finesse persuasion check, so I'll try a constitution, and it says, don't let her finish her thoughts. Insist you were given leave to walk here by Magister Raymond himself.
Oh yeah, I forgot your best mates of him.
Okay, successful.
Fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. If a hand goes snapping at your heels, I'm looking the other way.
I've never actually got past these ones without fighting them ever.
I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but do you want to try killing the Void Beast on the beach again?
Oh yeah. They want to give us hustle in one episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have level up since then, at least. So I'll get in position again like I was. Kind of fucking keep clicking the upper monitor and jumping into Steam. So I'll separate Peas from Fane, get him up top, because he does 50% extra damage now with his huntsman skills. And 50% extra damage is a good bit of whack.
New microphone arm was a shot, like. You in position?
What were you saying about the microphone?
I said I got a new microphone arm, it was a shit.
Is it actually worth it then? Yeah, because...
I'm just leaning back now, still I'm not leaning forward.
Yeah, because I always noticed... The one thing that puts me off wanting to do a video is you can't relax. I'm always feeling punched.
Yeah.
I have bad posture, my shoulders are always aching as it is, for fuck's sake.
I know, most of my pain's been coming from my shoulder blades and
just your lower neck, around that area, just up there.
My neck's fine, it's in between my shoulder blades.
That's what I mean, I'm always constantly telling Shelly to give me a massage, and it works for about 10 minutes and then it's right back to where you were, and like, why won't it ever leave? Just stress in modern life, plus computer, PC users, posture, it's poor, all that shit.
To be honest, naproxen works. That's arthritis medicine.
Here,
Also,
we're more likely to have it.
Cannabis oil as well is good. If you get that, get Shelly to rub it in. But,
well, we live in the UK, that shit's not legal, so let's just...
Well, you just give it away. I don't live in the UK, I live in Ireland.
It's true.
I'm
a servant of the Empire. Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Stop talking to him.
How do we trigger us again without talking to him?
I'm just picking up the rhino. What did to do?
Oh, you can just lift it.
Yeah.
It's the fucking frogs more than the void woken. Although it is a void frog. The void are like pretty much reapers, aren't they? They just take over whatever they come in contact with.
Manchester crew. Where'd he go?
He's
he's up
traveling
beside
with
you.
Fane. Yeah, but that's okay. We want them separate. But he hits hard. Look how much armor and health he took off Fane.
It's sweet. It's sweet.
Here, someone
Fane
posted
doesn't
up
get
on.
touched. I have nether swap, so I can.
Someone posted Elon Musk the other day. I thought this was cool. It was a book wrote in like the 50s about like just a science fiction book. It was about humans going to Mars and shit and whatever like that.
Yeah,
but
he would be the king of Mars.
Like but it wasn't that the first person on Mars would be called Elon. Apparently, like the person who would rule Mars, like the rank was called Elon. And someone said to him, he was like, "Are you fucking serious? Is this real?" Like even himself, he was freaking out. And he's like, the first person in the book, like the rank of it, like president, the rank was Elon. And he's like, "Well, that is weird, isn't it?" Like, so.
Seen that?
I mean, it's funny that it's not even a weird sentence to say that I might move to Mars one day. You might be able to. There's a perfectly normal English sentence. I already faked this one's beat us. Because P's health's out. Ignat's health is magic. Armor's out. Fane's almost beat to death. Because everything's surrounded Fane for some reason. No, this might work, because then they might change their priorities. We can resurrect Fane. Hang on, man. How did Fane get over there?
I nether swapped. That's what I said I was gonna do.
Oh, never. Oh, okay. Busy talking. Pay attention there. So let's see. I haven't got a fucking turn yet. That's one. Right, here we go. Fane, you.
Get into the shell. Get into the shield. I will give you magic and armor.
Right.
Not right away, but we'll do it over time.
Hopefully it just distracts them enough. Hopefully none of them can get up here ever to pee. I'm gonna start wearing down the frogs. Seems like the easier option for him.
Can't do nothing because of the wall.
Next magic skill, try and get a wall. Though, yourself. Although I do remember the last mod I had as well, like, the Hydrophus could summon like a giant crab, so I hope we can get that. Unless the mods have been updated to change that. Yeah, fuck it if you can't get them. All the walls for is to slow them down, just to make them walk around it, never mind straight to us. Or we can sacrifice their turns. Oh shit. Curse. What does curse do again? Accuracy, dodge, and everything's just decreased. So he's lost for 2 turns. Accuracy, dodge, and fire resistance, earth resistance, water, air, and poison.
You have tactical trait, or did you use it to get up there?
No. I set myself up there before I got up, so I still have that at least. I'm waiting for that. I'm going to use that when they teleport near me, but I wasn't expecting the frogs to be able to hit me. I was hoping they would be more physical. But he's still in the game. He's got a good whack of armor. He's got a good bit of HP. We'll start diverting our attention. And if it gets... oh, fuck, they're all magical damage as well. If it gets out of hand, they can move him back as well. They can start drawing their attention towards you guys, and then he comes back and start... alright, he needs to move out. Although we have first aid. Maybe not. I forgot first aid's back in play. Not great. Right, what could I do here? Fuck's sake, the one that has the armor down is blocked, I think. No, it's the same, it's alright. Right, and then what I'll do is I'll just move it back out of range, draw their attention off me. We still need proper poison healing. The way Paint Fane can really heal himself is if he can hurt their HP points directly. If I can attack your life points directly, it goes back into my life points. No! This has to be my favourite co-op playthrough, to be honest. Like, even though I've played it before, like, did that block it? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Fuck, I accidentally muted my mic.
How do you keep doing that? There's a few times you've done that.
Because it's that sensitive at the top.
Alright.
I always just top it just in case I think somebody's coming into the room or something. Ace is cursed now.
Who's cursed?
Ace.
Oh, Necro Ice? True. Applies chance for chill and frozen.
Yeah, Folian loves being frozen for fuck's sake.
Okay, I think we might have this more under control. If I had a piece of Titans out of range, they might waste their turns coming towards you guys. There's one dead.
He's over here now.
That's good. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, one hit.
What level is he? 10? Jesus. We're 2 above him. Well, 1. I thought we were level 12, I don't know why. It's sweet. We've separated the attention more now, it'll be easier to handle, I think.
I don't have any scrolls.
I have some, I think. Peace does, yeah. So... Finn. Back into the fold.
And to the left.
Back into the left. Back into the left.
Into the left.
Back into the left. But that's because back then the left was cool. Right, Finn. That wasted piece to Tatum's whole fucking move turn. He usually gets another one after. That's disgusting. There's not much you can do, so... Can you see people from there? About 2 seconds. It'd probably be best to maybe try and blind these guys down here. Good shit.
I didn't even realize Fam was back.
Fiend's back and agreeing about his suffocation spell. You can blind people without actually their armor being down.
You should get your wee dome of protection back.
I have it back. For P.
Oh, well,
P has it. I'm just waiting for the right moment. I have got a wall ability back, but I'm wondering where I should use it.
The stars again, and then just keep the frogs out.
The frogs might take Fiend P out next turn because they've no magic armor, and they seem primarily magic damage.
Perfect, guys. By beating the head in, that's what he thinks.
A void guy's too strong. One hit kills.
It's just Folium's my tank, our tank. He's the one that should be taking the damage, and they ignored him right away. So
they do. I've noticed the AI seems to go for the weakest.
I need to get provoke.
Seem to have wasted their turns on that wall, so that's good. I have provoke for an undead summon, which is handy. I just need a corpse to use. Shit.
Folium can stay alive by this guy's next attack. I can take his armor down and knock him down. He's also got lost footing, so don't know what that means.
I don't have any more resurrection scrolls. I thought I had one more. Oh, I do. Fiend's in Fiend's bag. Insert. I'm just trying to target the Red Prince. Where do you want resurrected? Where do you think he's safe? Up here with P? You can get regrouped. Yeah, no, I'll be smart. Actually,
Yeah, because he's got the jump and dive in ability anyway.
we can get you regrouped. Yeah. For some reason, I don't have Feign equipped with fucking heal spells. What's that about? Right, okay, never mind. If I use spray on Sonic buff, though, it might heal us. Shit.
So random. Why would Steam heal you?
It's a holy power, it's source power, but
Ah,
that's why I take source. It's probably not good as day beside him. Mr. One Hit Kill over there.
Glory is mine.
Thank fuck, Folium. What can you do? Yes. Suppose his armor and magic armor is weak compared to what we've been facing so far.
yeah. His armor went back up though for some reason. the turn.
Yeah,
Taking
but
some
Peas can do
damage.
serious armor damage, so he's alright. Once I get a turn, I can hit him from here. But I'm also wondering, should I focus on the frogs? Get rid of support.
Yeah,
I'll get Fane to focus on the frogs because they have no magic armor. He can do magic damage. P's purely armor and health damage. And the Void Wogan might be able to go down. I can cripple him maybe as well with P. But worse than Fang.
Don't forget P's basic shots are really strong.
Is what shots?
Its basic attacks
Aye.
are good for armor piercing.
While you're no, I was gonna say while you're taking a turn, I was going for a piss, but I'll wait. Because Folium's up next, Fien's up next. It's crippled, good. Not the cripple helps, you're still close to him.
Should have knocked him down.
How did that make him electric? The water go electric? I don't get it.
The bugs are electric, I think. The frogs, I mean.
While you're making your moves, I'll be back in 1 second, folks. Is the Void dead? Fuck.
Yeah,
I
the
went for a
frog killed
piss.
it.
I went for a piss and he's back, he's dead. Fuck me. Oh, I missed him. Thought I could hit him. Looked like he was in range. Fuck's sake. Oh well. Another objective down, another enemy dead. The Bow of Satavan overlooked his allies once more.
What'd you say?
The Bow of Satavan.
Oh,
A
right,
holy
it's
relic that we passed down for the ages. Part of the lore in ancient times, a great hero, great archer. Just a piece of
heavy
Satavan.
boots.
One of
water spell,
Kingleaf's.
and 30 gold.
From the... Where's the guy?
You ran away.
Oh right, I thought he comes back. He's coming back now, yeah. You can see his wee flag moving on the map.
I don't know if you have this, but here's a spell for Fane called Arctic Blast.
Arctic Blast. I think it might have
And
it.
here's a magic ring for Fane as well. It's it's that ring that guy wanted. I don't know if he'll want it back. So you should talk to him.
Actually, Arctic Blast was new. You talk to him. It should
You-
pass the
well,
ring
give me
back.
the
if-
ring back. Oh.
It would pass it back if we need it. Just rearranging my memory slots. Because I didn't have any healing spells on there. The Bone Cage seems useless, so I'll get memory back. Arctic Blast, where is that? Arctic Blast compared to Heal Strike. Nah. It's not a good skill compared to ones I have. That's kind of like it. Right, definitely more memory for Fane. He's got the lowest memory, I think, out of everyone.
If the missus will go for it, of course. She likes the beach. You'll help if you can, I suppose.
You need to talk to him. Fane needs to talk to him because he has the ring.
A horrified fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
You're also Fane now, so you can do what you want.
That was terrifying. I need to get myself a new line of work. Something as far away from the water as I can go. Goat herd, high on a mountain. If the missus will go for it, of course. She likes the beach. You found it! How wonderful! The wife will be thrilled. Or she would if she ever found out about this, which of course she won't. But I can't thank you enough.
His eyes narrow.
I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say.
You should fucking thank us. We just fought off Void Base to get a stag and wife ring back.
I'd rather face my angry wife than give the likes of you the satisfaction of taking my dinner money. Keep the bloody ring if it means that much to you. Oh, that's just bloody lovely, that is. I hope you die of a long and horrible disease involving lots of pain and an appalling odour. Goddamn son of a swine. Lucian's bones. The wife's gonna kill me.
Can't talk now.
Now I'm wondering, like, does this guy deserve to live? Or is that too much to justify murder? Like, I mean,
That's Fane's prerogative, not nothing to do with me.
yeah, but Peas wouldn't like it. Peas wouldn't murder someone, but the Crab King himself doesn't like to be spoke to that way. Steam Lance. I just healed him. Wait, hang on. I forgot that heals people. Fuck you. Run away then. You're not running anywhere. Only because Fane took the call. Fane's decided, because Fane's a cunt, I'm deciding Fane's an asshole on this. Piece of Tatum's got a grey area.
Oh, don't matter. Could the Void Tinted Starfish be counted as a course for someone and shit? Sailfish, not starfish. Is mad. Oh, I just wanted his ring back. And now he's getting frozen to death.
he shouldn't have been ungrateful about the effort we put in to get that ring. All I'm saying is this is Fane's actions, so nobody else takes responsibility.
Oh, P's also shooting him.
Yeah, but that's because we're part of the same team.
I ran away. I guess it isn't better. Any better just letting it happen.
At the end of the day, the guy... The Crowd King did not respect. That's 2,000 experience off him alone, though. And he's got a brass key for his locker. What's that about? 200 gold and potion bottles and a fishing rod. But he gave us a brass key for his locker.
Yeah, so he'll just, you'll have a house probably sitting somewhere.
Let's go to the house in Driftwood.
Do we know where it is?
I don't know.
It's not
We'll just find a guy called... Like, find Loggin's locker. I don't know. It's right. We'll find Loggin's locker at some point. Peace is like, Fane! What is this madness? You can't murder someone for just not being nice. And the Crab King's like,
Where we go? We have a lot of quests on the go. There's a lot of red flags on the map.
we have all sorts. Driftwood's a long area, don't forget.
I know, it's just, what are we doing?
Whatever we can, let's just have a look about. We'll go back to the town eventually. We spent a lot of episodes in the town trying to figure out shit. We also have to find out who's murdering the Magisters. Although I think I technically already know, but the memory might be failing me.
Alright, Prince, it's just poison.
Oh, why? There's a troll over here in there on the bridge. I thought that was Pathmaker for some reason, Kingmaker. I forgot.
Yeah, but we're not going to be able to take it right now.
What level is it? It's a
Too
level
high.
18. No.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's too high.
I was going to say it's only weak against fire and acid, but that's what I'm thinking about Pathmaker. Kingmaker, fuck's sake. Where you fight trolls the whole troll fucking episode season.
Yeah.
You should really continue. I was enjoying it.
If we started the Divinity. Not the Divinity.
I know, but for your own, just without me. So, all about the troll. Let's not talk him. He actually gives you a
Over here.
quest. He actually gives you a quest. Though.
Over here, though. I remember a big bunch of monsters pop out of here.
Right, on my way over.
I can't remember how it happens, but I just know it does. There's just a high point if you want to get someone up there. And you just sleep.
Where's the high point?
The ladder's right in front of us, to the left. Front left. Well, I don't know what way your camera's situated. Right.
Oh, I see them. Yeah. There's a thing to dig up before you do anything.
No, I think this is what it is. There's blood all around it.
Right, no, right, hold on. Wait. What are you doing, you twat? Get up here now.
Break them apart. Makes it easier.
I'm trying to, it's just... Seems like nothing's responding there. Right. No, they need to both be up range, because magic even has a ranged buff.
I know.
Right. Kingleaf, lead. If you're such a leader.
Something isn't right here.
I don't remember this. If you can remember a fucking fight here, well done. I don't remember this place. It's just a random corner in the world. Aggressive takeover? What's this?
I got the person's leg and found out about him. He was killed mercilessly as a young companion, a traitor the young man wanted to seize his business, so he's betrayed by a business partner.
Capitalism at its best.
A wooden box.
Oh fuck, I came down because I thought it was over. Hang on, these void beasts have names. Tasha and Pasha.
Yeah, the skeleton owns him.
And Pease is crippled already. It's a problem with replacing that armor. He could take a hit before. Right, they're weaker against magic, but Pease was fucked that way. So
Tactical retreat.
tactical
Up on
retreat.
the ledge.
Right, tactical. Oh, I can't
End of
use
the
it.
day, like, they can't get you there.
Can't use it because I'm crippled. Right, I'll
There's
just.
the can as well, the both of us.
I'll just hit him with my marksman fang, bypass his armor, do a bit of damage at least, and then no point in trying to fucking move, because I'm wondering if I can still climb this ladder, but I'm wondering if I get an opportunity hit on me if I try and climb it.
I think you will.
Fuck's sake. Pin down won't work. I will use encourage, just get a bit of health back. And then Dome of Protection. Why not?
I call upon nature's decrees.
Before there is life, there must be trees. It's like that's why the tree is so holy in the universe. It's like before life can begin, the great tree must rise.
And then came the rock.
And then the water, the Crab King, the Lord of the Water, isn't happy because all life used to reside in the water before it moved on the land. You know what I mean? Hence the curse of the Crab King.
Right, that archer guy's magic armor's down, so...
Right. Then it looks like it's Fane's turn. Right. But everything's already effects, so your thing might get fucked up while I do this. And then this is like a big area effect, but doesn't hurt friends.
Oh.
But it hurts everybody except us. It's good.
Hypothermia. He's frozen. Good. So I don't have to worry about him.
Who the April one? Right, yeah.
The archer for a turn. Let's go for the animals because they have weak magic armor as well.
Plus they're level 10. I definitely do not remember this fight. Don't even remember them creatures. Unless I just didn't see that body ever.
Maybe you never had an elf to eat the body and...
No, I've always had elves. I've always had elves. One thing I just don't do in this game, see like holding an alt to see everything, I try not to use that unless I'm really stuck. I don't like being able to see where everything is, that annoys me. You see the Mass Effect Legendary Edition? Does it have like a story mode where you can just play it that way? Or like a narrative mode?
I don't know.
I heard just people talking about it, because apparently there's this thing coming up like, this guy made his grand to play Mass Effect, and says his granda said it's like the best crack he had in 30 years because he got to make choices and all. It's like a narrative mode where he didn't have to fight too hard. It's like it's hard to die. Apparently, it was just a good wee story to read. Like my granda loves Mass Effect, and I'm like, oh, that's amazing. So this guy just it's the best thing he's ever done in 30 years. He said just playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. He said to his grandson that he wants to play more choice making games and all. So he's going to give him Witcher free and shit. So it was like good shit. So that's what I'm saying, is there like a narrative mode? Because like, that's what I would do. I would make Shelly play it then that way, if she could just do it that way, if she could just make the choices without too much of the difficulty.
Why don't you just actually play the game and then she can pick the choices?
Dude, honestly, I love Mass Effect, but I've done it to death. I just can't see myself playing it right now. I will get round to it again though. I'm pretty convinced I've seen everything it has to offer at this one.
I know, but doesn't matter. It's for her choices to see what outcome she gets.
I know, but like, if I had to play it to the difficulty level, I would just want her to see the story. Because the Granda, just the way the Granda was, like the Granda said the same thing. It was like the sovereign thing. He was like, "Wow." Do you know what I mean? He'd be, "Yep, mate, I'm the same. I can't wait to be a cool old man like you." Right. P. Is there anywhere higher? Right, what I can reach? That's weird. He can't reach anything with that.
He's crippled, is he not?
No, he's done now. Is he still decayed?
No.
Good shit. Right, so I'll first aid. What did you never swap there?
He and Red Prince.
Oh.
You know, Red Prince can take the hits, plus the beast is blinded, so... This man's ambush fell apart. He just got beat up by a rock.
What is it?
The wee skeleton man, he owns a thing. I just been beating him.
Oh, right, yeah. When you woke up
I
this
got
morning,
that.
did you expect to die by being pummeled to death by a Geodude? Did he
Killed himself.
did he die by the reflective damage?
Yeah, he killed himself.
Well done, Fane.
Uh,
Or does
that's his
Folium have
goal.
it?
No.
Oh, Fane done it, yeah. Because I made sure his one's pretty high. Oh.
Alright.
Although it did reflect 52 points of that to you. The thing is, before we started this, I was looking at my old save files. I actually still have all my files from every playthrough I have, so I could technically still finish them off.
You would need to get the mod configuration.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, well, my first one hasn't got any mods, like, so... If I first ever played through.
It's also not the definitive edition either, so...
Yeah, it's true. Also, for some reason, it crashed a lot because I was using my Steam Link. That made my game crash a lot.
No, I never bothered with any of that.
I thought it was just handy, just... If you wanted to play in a different room on a comfortable sofa, you know, you could just transfer it in. But it wasn't stable that way, like, your games would crash. Like, for some reason, Tourney kept crashing. And I knew my PC could handle it, like, do you know what I mean, for fuck's sake?
That's definitely a game you should whack on your channel.
I know. There's a gold
It's
edition.
really good.
There's a gold edition, like...
I never did the DLCs, that's... Apparently they're not really all that worth it, but there are nice touches.
It's just when you say to me, see me on street, I was going to so play it until you told me how short it was, and that kind of pissed me off
but
things.
there's a lot you can still do in it.
Oh no, I will. If he says it's worth playing, like that, if you would watch it, I'll put it on then. I'm really loving that Edge of Eternity. It's the turn-based I needed in my life. Like,
It looks so poor.
it's not. It's an indie game though, but it's got Chrono Trigger's composer. Seriously, if you watch a bit of see the story, Wiz, it's so up our street. It's so crap Kingleaf. I'm liking this. I am loving this. It's just
I just stuck with it. So when I watched the first episode, I was like, this game looks terrible.
no, it's an indie game, dude. But it's been on my thing for ages, and I've been always waiting for it to become, because it was always early access. But then all these YouTubers I follow were like, if you haven't tried it, definitely try it. And I was like, no, do you want? See, in terms of turn-based, this is what I want from modern turn-based. Honest to God, fuck the graphics, man. Don't worry about it. See the story. Because see, when you play it, certain wee scenes happen, and I'm like, this is getting me more and more intrigued. It's so Fullmetal. Some of the magic looks like Fullmetal Alchemist, like alchemy, and I'm like, I love this. So do.
Yeah. I just identified some genes for your
Greaves.
man. Oh, hold on, they're Iron Greaves actually.
Can you heal Fane? For some reason he died, and I can't because he has my bedroll. Right, good shit. Who did you identify them for?
They're actually Strife. I thought they were
Oh,
for
right,
us.
okay. Don't forget, I just remembered looking at my
Red
infantry,
Prince.
I have a brass key for Lagan's locker, so we'll remember that, wherever the fuck Lagan is.
We just got it.
I know, I just forgot I had it there for a second.
Such a knockdown arrows and stuff to sell the film.
Actually, I think what you've showed me there is brand new on me. I don't think I've ever walked over there. I always usually walk around the boardway. I don't think I've ever noticed. Because those are things, I don't remember ever seeing them, and their names are completely new. Pasha and Tasha.
Yeah. Unidentified gloves on the ground there. Don't know why they're on the ground. Unidentified two-handed hammer. Or mace. These are our magic gloves.
Happy
There you go,
days.
Fane.
Fane needs new shit. Fane, right.
And a two-handed mace you can sell.
I really just need a level up to get him more memory points, because he does have more magic. Memory I've just been rejecting. Right.
Or close to level up. Well, kinda close.
Well, we'll get the level up at least. There's a lot of red flags in town. Maybe we should start heading out towards... If we go towards maybe, let's see... the Driftwood Fields or the Paddle and Bridgehead, we could head out that way for a bit.
Have we fully explored around here, haven't we?
Well, what we need to
Yeah,
do...
we have.
The Cloisterwood
Yes.
up north is not really needed until we need to visit the gods again, and we need to collect the ingredients, because the Maester only had a certain amount for the first hit.
I teleported back to town.
And we can head out from that way, maybe. Yeah, good shit.
This west side of the map has already been completely explored.
Yeah,
Trolls blocking the bridge, so we can't get past.
yeah.
that.
So whatever's there will need us to be a
we
bit
need to
higher.
go. We need to go north or right? East.
I say we just head to the Paladin checkpoint. So teleport to the teleport. The Paladin.
Hold on, actually. Remember we got a key for the chest in here. Key for the chest in here.
Yeah, but we don't even know where he lives.
No.
Oh yeah, the barracks. Fuck yeah.
Who talked to him? I don't have the key.
Right, I'm trying to hit the fucking teleport point because the ever markers are getting in the way. Hang on. Right.
Well, it's not let me open it, so I mustn't have it.
Are you in the barracks?
Yeah, I'm upstairs.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. I just opened it with my finger.
Yeah, because it transports the items between characters.
No, it was my finger I used.
Okay.
I
no,
got
no.
heavy armor. It's stolen though. It doesn't know.
Is it for anybody useful?
It's heavy armor and it's legendary, look, but it's not as good as anything that
Send
I'm
it to
already wanting.
Fane. We don't need to collect legendary. What's the point? Just send it for sellage.
It's good. Geomancy good. It's actually really good for.
Like, don't forget, don't worry about your armor and magic. See if stuff are buffing your skills. Think about that too. If it's buffing your geomancy to a point where you think it may be worth it, I would consider it. Like, do you know what I mean? Because that's why I chose his armor
I'll
before.
rock it on. I've just got a rune slot on it, so I'll give you my old armor there.
Because that's why I put on
Arrow.
P's. That's why I put on
Yeah.
P's silence armor, because it was giving me stuff that I thought made it balanced it. But when you couldn't do certain things, it did become a pain.
I got an epic wand. Yeah, give it to Fane. That could be something to get look into.
So I'll go between wands and staffs with Fane if it's worth my time. Like, so. No, the staff's still better. Like, so I'll keep a staff for now. Right, I'm gonna start heading out west or east. Gonna head to the Paddle Bridgehead and head out from there.
Wait, I'm just sorting my character's runes.
He looks up from his map.
You're always leading with Fane. I don't know.
He's just because he sells better. So I'm always picking the shit up just so I don't have to switch between them. Plus it just saves me time setting the new items I pick up. But just spot some skills for P because he hasn't had any in a while.
I sent Fane a bunch of stuff to sell. Oh, here. I'm looking at our journal. We have a letter. Or do we give it to Lohar? The Queen's letter?
We might have already done it.
Oh. Because there's a
Who has the letter?
You can give the letter to the Magisters. The Magisters will surely pay for the letter.
Who has the letter?
I'm not sure. I'll check my bag.
What's it called, do you know?
Letter from the Dwarven Queen, Lohar, Isabel's agents inform her. Yeah, I have it. I'll just conveniently give it the piece to him and he can do what he wishes. Since you're already working for the Magisters.
Yeah, Kingleaf has no... He doesn't care for this. He has his own quest to complete. He needs to return to his godlike status. And so Isabel's agents inform her that the death fog is in your possession. It must be delivered at Arcs with all speed. I do not know what is causing this delay, but I do know you will rectify this unfortunate error. I'm sure
No, I
you
was
know
against it.
Do not disappoint me, your queen. There's a Magister, I think, in town who may be interested. Just bear with me.
You want to teleport back?
I'm teleporting back. I'm going to talk to the captain of the Magisters.
Elson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some.
Right away.
Maybe this guy, I don't know if he wants to cares. Like,
I warned you already. You can't just come in here as you please.
no, it doesn't
I have an
seem...
investigation to carry out.
What about the guy in the dock?
Hang on, obviously they're subject to disappearances because we have gathered information on that.
Well, do you know anything?
Okay, no, nothing to report.
Wasting my
Okay, guy in the dock, yes. Since Lohar wasn't too fond of me talking to him earlier. What about this other flag up on the map as well, the kids? What's that about?
I don't know. I never talked to any no kids. Like,
Can't remember them ones from the original.
Here I still am.
But the matters you're investigating.
Yes.
Tell me you discovered a dwarven hideout and found a rather interesting letter.
He snatches the letter from your hand.
Good stuff.
skims through it with mounting.
I've never seen this before.
Nah. Hang on, let's see what he has to sell. Nothing.
Lohar, he's been involved from the start.
Oh, did we just fucking screw Lohar? Good, I wanted to.
No, but I won't say the word. I've had enough of words. We need action. The great and honourable Dallas will hear of this. She will know where the serpent slithers and crush her under her heel. As for you, there's a little reward in order, I think.
Fuck's sake.
Suggested the barracks full of confiscated goods. Here's the key. Now all we have to do is wrap matters up.
He leans in. His voice drops to a whisper.
Listen. There are such things as courts of law, due process, judges and juries. But these are all things that stand in the way of honest to goodness, justice. And Lohar, even the gallows are too good for that rat, let alone a cell. So how about you make certain he gets his justice?
Or about you let him know what happened.
Yeah,
Like,
piece of
like
tape
a
isn't
full
gonna.
thing
No,
is-
piece of tape isn't a cunt. Like he'll do the right thing, even if it's black or like if it's a grey area. So the roleplay is piece of tape isn't ever good or bad. He just wants to do the right. So I'll do it that way. So tell Lohar try to thwart it.
I don't care.
Oh,
I want Lohar's head on this here table.
well, Mr. Julian, I want your head in my backpack.
See to it, would you?
Maybe we can warn him.
Maybe we can. Go ahead, Tim. I'll catch up with you in a sec. 2 secs.
I psycho with a mate. Betrayed you.
It's not that I betrayed him. I'm not a psycho, whatever. Piece of tape.
I know. It's just we both have two different things. I'm helping Lohar, you're helping him.
It's not that we're
But
helping.
we're travelling together.
It's not that we're helping people. It's just this is what's making it interesting. Our moral codes as well. You can clearly tell that I'm not a bad guy. Fane's the bad guy. I think. I actually hope he is. See if it turns out he is a fucking like a void woken or something. I got my suspicions on Fane. Like I know how the Red Prince turns out with certain characters in your party, but I don't know what's going to happen with these characters because I know he didn't like the elf girl. Or maybe he does, maybe whatever way I played it.
He's,
like that.
he's slobbering to me saying I turned my back on him. He says, if
Red
he didn't
Prince?
owe me one. No.
Oh,
No
no,
more.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Because I want to see what's in this room. I've also never been in this room beside him. So we got 2,000 experience for whatever you did.
I was telling him about the caravan that we found on the way into town.
We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. The jumpy is all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus.
So we can't warn him or anything, no?
Oh no, he already knows.
Did you
So he
tell
doesn't-
him?
No, I didn't have to, he already knew.
So you knew you...
He's like, you turned your back on me. If I didn't already owe you one, I would kill you. And it says here, well, if you know that the Reds know, then you know why I'm here, draw your weapon.
Do you know what? I'm not going to fulfill the Magister's bidding, Lohar. I have no reason to kill you. I might have wanted to kill you at first, but I think you're doing a better job for Driftwood than they are. Because Pease is...
underneath the bar.
Don't forget, Pease was one. He's turned his back, but he still doesn't want to see his old comrades suffer. He'll punish the ones he thinks. After being put on Fort Joy, he's seen the light. But he's also seen the horrors and how some Magisters don't deserve it. So that's the way I'm playing it. Fian in my head. And I'll go upstairs.
We've been upstairs.
I think there's a guy upstairs that we can fight. Or he has a quest for us though. I remember if you have the spirit vision, but we have it on all the time now.
Yeah, we've already did it.
No, it's in here.
Here now. When one's in a small
I'm talking to him
town,
now. Baron Livrey.
small town manners, I see.
I know, I'll buy some of his
Yeah,
resurrections. I'll buy some of his scrolls. How much does 3 scrolls cost? 700, not bad. I'll buy them all. Right. Are you with me?
I'm listening.
That's okay, just making sure. Because this is the
I'm
way
not with you, like.
it's just because the way the text bars are up, I can't see you there, so right, okay.
Have you a reason for barging into my room, sir?
The innkeeper told me it was my room, Joey.
Ah, so it's dear Prudence who's responsible for our confusion. Odd. She's usually as strict as a taxman. Still, no harm done, I suppose. I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service.
Where do your travels take you, Baron?
Travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a traveling man?
Your manner of speech, that sounds like a city man, but not a small-time villager.
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my accent would give me away, but you're quite right, of course. I am traveling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon. A celebration no man with a heart that is both as pious and mercantile as mine should miss.
Do you have men in your room quite well armed?
Of course they are, as good bodyguards should be. I'm a wealthy man, and wealthy men need protection, especially if they accompany their wealth. The merchant's burden, you see. He must escort his merchandise, always.
Oh, let me see what you have to sell then. Oh, I did just do that. I bought all your scrolls. Let me just check for his armors. He's got intelligence armor, strength armor, some finesse armor. So we both may get shit out of him. So I'll finish the conversation.
I just got armor, so I'm good that way. Unless I can be gloves, helmets, or something like that. Or
Lucian's Day. Why are you attending?
I go because it is every citizen's duty. Our communal obligation to chant the rites of the return and pray for Lucian's divine resurrection. That said, I do have more secular motivations as well. Arx positively overflows with pilgrims during the festival, pilgrims and their purses.
Ah, capitalist then.
As a merchant, it is quite my favorite day of the year.
I'd be too, mate. Bit of coin. If you're a merchant, would you mind if I look at your wares?
Music to my ears. If there's anything
Yeah, and
else,
then he just lets you look.
know
So
you're always welcome.
I'll let you have a look just in case there is anything better.
Oh, I'm not here.
All right.
Since I was listening, but I wasn't in the room with you. If you double click on my portrait, it brings you to my character.
That's handy. Didn't know what. You got the paddling bridge?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll head over. That merchant, I do remember briefly a quest that's associated with him, but he didn't give me one for some reason.
I don't have one yet. Maybe somebody else gives it.
He's ringing bells. That's why I came up here, but I'll talk to him one more time, just in case. No, it's just about browsing his wares. I'm gonna send you a few resurrection scrolls too, then, since I bought a few. Split the item. Right, so I'm gonna send you 4. I'll send them to Folium, and then you can split them between Red Prince and him, so everybody has access to some scrolls. And then I will send Red Prince an armor frost scroll, just in case. I'll send Red Prince a healing spell, just in case. There you go.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
Just hearing 2 people talking about risking going to Fort Joy to fuck a lizard. Well, I think it's a lizard, because they're like, you're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Here, when in Rome and all, I'm getting sick of humans. Try out lizard humans. Might be different.
I'm alright.
Am I joking? Are you a fairy? No, I'm a scaly.
I think that's a thing.
A scaly?
I don't know if it's called scaly, like, but there's that type of
Jesus
shit.
Christ. Like, I just thought I was making a joke there, but of course. Oh well, welcome to 21st century, everyone.
Where things are weird.
Where everything's acceptable and fuck it.
Everything's acceptable and everything's unacceptable.
Exactly, it's weird. Let's be tolerant but intolerant.
Anyway, there's necromancer mans over here that we found on that boat.
On my way.
You can do the talking since you're the safest one, just in case it comes up.
Good shit. I've been having the most successful persuasion run I've ever had in this game. Like, fuck, I've just realised how driftwood how big it is. We haven't even got to this graveyard yet.
Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
Let me just see if he's anything new to sell while I'm here. Don't like to check everybody. He's got 7 resurrections, so we'll know where to go to. He's got Vine Grasp and Supernova.
Have it.
Okay. He's got a lot of necromancy, just checking for Fane. Arcane Volley? No, not that good.
I like arcane magic, the thought of it.
Yeah.
Because it's not just your typical, you know, electric fire bullshit.
No, because it's not elemental.
What does magic energy feel like?
Yeah,
what's that feel like getting hit by?
Yeah, it's because it's non-elemental. It's always been an RPG thing, like, but it took me ages to figure out what it meant. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not an RPG. Well, as a young person, elemental damage is just it may as well count as physical in my head. Nah, the magic he's got's nothing new. Right, so let's continue. Wink your forehead. Do you know each other?
Wink your forehead.
I was captive on the Lady Vengeance before you arrived. I'm most glad that chapter has ended. Malady has been most kind to keep me on board in exchange for my special talents.
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
Oh yes, I remember now.
Is he riding her?
The sorcerer that we're here to get, because the only sorcerers alive are like evil, powerful ones
Yeah.
that aren't have to go here. I remember, but then Mortis, I've never had that happen to Mortis, so I'm excited to see what happens next.
Oh, Mortis is dead.
Yes, I'm saying, but I didn't want him to die this time. But he still ended up getting killed. And he turned into that beast. That's what I mean. Hang on, let me see. This is very unusual. Should the Seekers regret letting you stay with us on the Lady Vengeance?
Even you can benefit from my research. It's not just decomposing flesh and bone dust underfoot, you know. By the very essence of decay flavors many an essential oil and tincture.
He presses a forefinger against his chin and hums.
Besides,
Or medicine.
there's
He's
something
definitely a
near my
necromancer.
heart.
He is?
Something is set on.
But
Pray
really,
tell.
necromancers are just doctors. People who fuck with cadavers.
Yeah, but I mean...
They don't bring people back to life. But, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, imagine being resurrected and then, like, you're just
You're
a part
dead,
of
so
everybody
you're doing
else. I just hate the idea of resurrection in that way. Even if it was real, I just can't... Like, I don't know. Hang on, let me finish this. Consider him. He does not seem the type to have much heart, let alone follow it.
Oh, you wound me, you do. My passions veritably scorch my soul. Now listen, you'll enjoy this story.
Okay, Pegasus, I'm listening.
Somewhere in this graveyard.
Somewhere in this graveyard lies a tremendous card of great power, Yugi.
Also the legends say, anyway. Belonged to a family buried near here. Surreys. I've been reading up on them.
You sounded like Pegasus and simultaneously
It's an oddball.
the Space Marines builder unit.
What? Build... I can't even remember their lines.
They're just very monotone.
It's like, how may I serve?
Pretty much, yeah.
Build engaging options, or like build routines engaged or some shit.
Told you
Yeah.
I was the last.
Please, not the whip.
Poor dear. Had
I love it.
family, no children. Just this incredible heirloom passed down to her through the generations.
It's just letting him finish. As much as I love the idea of the Sisters of Bottle, I can't stand playing them. It's like, and who's the
I don't
what?
like them
Like,
either.
I can't remember if it's them or if it's the mod that makes them like, praise the Emperor and the light and deliver us, or something. It's like a Catholic fucking hymn or something.
I know.
It's like on the mass.
Only that it's an estate
I know, they literally drop churches on people.
The Emperor is with you and also with you.
rather little.
See, that's the thing that everybody says about the Force. It's like the Force is with you and also with you.
Yeah, they always say you're a Christian if you...
It is a hard one to mix up because you always hear Christ be with you. And it's like also with you. It's like the Force is with you. See, like in Edge of Eternity as well, one of the characters, like every time you go in the battle, sometimes they do lines, and it's like, I love to use the Force this way, and I'm like, you don't have the fucking Force. They obviously just call their magic the Force, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
You can see where they get a lot of their influences from. I can see definitely Full Metal influence in
Did
there.
you see the trailer for that Suikoden game? It came out during the E3 events.
What's Suikoden game? A new Suikoden?
The 100 Heroes game.
No, I've never heard of it.
You have?
The pixel art one that we're excited for?
Yes.
Oh, right.
It's just a new trailer.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'll watch it after. Yeah.
Forgot to mention.
It's really weird. See,
I just-
E3 this year, I completely forgot all about it until you told me it was over, and I was like, what? I forgot it was on. So it's
Because
completely...
they're doing everything digital now
I
because of
know,
COVID.
you kind of just lose
So-
track. Yeah, right. 2 seconds. We'll finish this convo. So what did he say? The problem is blah 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 blah. blah. Suggests he missed a clue somewhere in all those books you read. Sounds like you spent a lot of time studying this family. Wonder if finding this heirloom is worth the trouble.
His coy grin freezes.
Hours spent on scholarship are never hours wasted.
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreeze. For a moment, he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us.
Right, I'm gonna grill him. You seriously know nothing about this thing we need to find?
I've told you everything you need to. Everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does, well, if I am right, it will clean up quite an unholy mess. A mess we're both currently mired in.
He looks toward the graveyard.
Let's make this easy. I'll assume you've accepted my mission. You'll assume I give it in good faith. Beautiful. The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is in there, I bet it's impressive. I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits.
Tarquin, I reckon you're more powerful than you're letting on.
Oh no.
But then again, he's not someone I've ever attacked, so I feel like with this playthrough, as I'm paying the attention that I am.
I've never seen the storyline come to close either,
We've
so
never finished the game. We don't know how it ends. We'll definitely be doing it with this run. Right. Let's have a look around the graveyard then. What's this?
let's stick close just in case the fight breaks out.
Yes, so there's a few fights around here I remember being difficult. There's a dog that can summon like 4 zombies at once, and that's what's really tough.
I forgot about that.
Do you remember him? Yeah, that's quite a fight. Like,
Within the Stonegarden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve. As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. A semblance of a face arises, a face that seems to look right through you.
Why are you here? Tell me, and mine
Tell me.
tell me true.
tell me! Right, so I've got a soldier option. I'll use that one since it's the only unique one. Kick the door right in the teeth.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Leave.
I thought that actually worked for a minute.
The face melts.
Right, I'll Fiend talk to him since he has other skills. Oh, you're
As
doing
you
it?
reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls.
A little you are a sorcerer. Are
He
you
says
not?
something different to Fiend.
Perhaps even God-woken. Tell me true now.
Admit it, I am a god walking.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you
Enter.
Oh, that's weird.
face melts back into the wood of the door.
It opened for Fiend, but not for P.
Because you told him you were a god working.
Yeah, but P didn't get the option to ask it.
Undesirable.
He just didn't want to talk to P right up. Like,
The creature barely notices your presence.
oh well. Nothing bad has to happen yet.
Yeah, there's the guy we need to talk to is in here.
But we'll try and play this so differently. We'll see what happens. Riker. That's right. He's quite fucked up.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from you.
Call me Riker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way.
Undead, nod, he doesn't mean an undead presence then.
Look around you, good sir. I live among the graves. I'd be a most unsavory neighbor if I let myself wallow in ignorance of my own community. And yet, I suspect there's even more to know about you. Isn't that right, God woman?
Not slowly, how did he know you were a god working?
much
You told the door, that's why.
Still so naive.
He ended.
It is my very
Yeah,
business
still.
to know things. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek, if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers.
Got back at him.
Let's not be so secretive, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you.
Fiend's listening carefully. He's like,
Make you a master.
That's what he wants from
You
you.
must go to the Black Pits. There's a cabin
everybody wants us being there for some
find
reason.
a stone
Even Fiend wants me there.
of considerable value.
He wants that tablet, I think.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Amadia's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain. The episode
So even
ends.
Marmati is
Riker
like,
is killing you.
subconsciously telling you.
He awaits your
And oh my god. That's what the tablet does.
It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really.
Fiend's
and
interested in this.
powerful enough
I think this is
You
what
should
he's
probably
after.
talk to him afterwards.
Yeah.
intentions.
See if he knows
I won't
Finn.
bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
Ponder his words. Why doesn't he just plan? What's he
Riker's
plan to do with
lips
the tablet?
stretch And his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a smile.
I'm a man of taste. As you no doubt see, a relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old...
Are you trying to take the powers of the crab seeks himself, maybe?
Wonder why he doesn't give it
Simple
himself.
pleasures, like, he's like an elder, he wants better pleasure.
More Magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see.
Promise it will be done.
Promise you'd best fulfill.
Or what?
Riker bows his head deeply.
Then you'll have the power.
I don't like people who slobber to you after agreeing to a favour.
There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you.
Pease is like, I don't like this guy. And Fionn's like, let me speak to him. I feel like he knows shit.
I'm a
I
fruit.
trust that our bargain reaches a satisfactory conclusion.
Say this Aaron of his better
Don't matter.
we'll just see, whatever. Inform him that you don't have the tablet.
Well,
Right, no, nothing changes.
Oh,
This house can be better explored later. Let's not waste our time
no.
here. I do remember this house being a wee bit more difficult. Not that I've fully
yeah.
explored it. To be fair, I just remember...
Upstairs has a chance better.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's right. I remember thinking that even was class. So we're going to have a story wee bits you don't even expect. Right, so this guy,
He's not following you.
Finn. Oh, fuck me.
He is still stuck in the combo.
Yeah, he is. I'm on my way now. Tombs. Check every tomb here. Check out tomb. You have the skill better to do it.
Human graves. Their lives are so fleeting.
183 gold.
That's another thing I missed completely my first time around. I don't know how. This must be one of the graves.
The dog growls.
Oh shit, there's the
and
dog.
There's a crypt.
There's the
There's a
dog.
crypto over here.
I know, there's the dog though.
Where's the... Ew. What's going on? You talking to it?
You're talking, dude?
I'm not.
It says you are.
The conversation's over.
Slop
'Cause I tried to
drips from
pick
the
his lock.
dog's bared fangs, where the driblets land.
Try and play the game when I talk to you.
bubbles.
Come closer. I dare you.
No, we must have to defeat him before it lets you in.
You not talk to the dog, huh?
I did, but it just cut me off. Don't touch the lock then, let me see.
Slobber drips from the...
Come closer.
Nah, you can walk away slowly. I'll approach
He
it.
sniffs. He snarls.
I am death.
There's no defying me, right? Scoff at the ignorance, you're just a dog.
You would mock the beast after crawling into its mouth.
The dog's growls intensify and transform into a rhythmic rasp that mimics laughter. You swear you see the ground behind him momentarily churn and tremble.
Not one step further. I know what you want here, but Canna's already laid claim to it.
Who's Kanna?
She calls herself
I can't
master.
remember who she is.
I call her minion. Whatever name you choose, it is her hand that will wield it.
It's actually quite a fight down there, I think.
The dog raises its head to the stormy sky and howls. The earth beneath you vibrates, a dirge plucked on the strings of a rotting lute.
Necrotic Tron, you are summoned. Crawl through the gate. The earth opens for thee.
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
He does. Oh shit, I don't remember doing that. I just remember it being 4 skeletons. Oh no. Fiend is out 1 hit. Full armor and HP.
Forgot about the bar.
So did I, actually, that's what I'm saying. I haven't been so long since I've used them. It's just different. I remember him for some 4 skeletons, and maybe there's a different dog that does it. It's that thing we need to keep off the main characters. One-hit kills aren't good. Again, though, his armor isn't great. What does he have? 66 physical and then 400. That means he done 66 armor physical and 423 health points though. In one hit. And he's only level 11, same level as us.
He's raising archers. That's what
Here,
it is.
this is it. I don't remember that big one though. That seems worse.
This may be our last fight.
Our last fight?
A lost?
Alright. No, we'll see. Imagine playing this in heroic mode and then you went, fuck. Losing a save, so devastating. I like the idea of permadeath, but it's also scary to give it a go. In case you just go, oh fuck me, all that time gone. Because I've tried No Man's Sky permadeath a lot of times. And it's really fucking hard though. It seems like it's the way it's supposed to be played, to be fair though. It definitely gives it an actual challenge that things matter. I feel like maybe if we get the dog though, the rest will fall. And if his armor can come down, Peas is definitely gonna get him. Like, I'll do a bypass one on the dog. And then... oh, hang on, Elemental Totem's back in play. I forgot about Elemental Totem with you. Just an extra hit there as well. Oh, Resurrection. I should have used Resurrection actually. I'll do it next time. The big one's moving next. Hopefully he focuses on the creatures.
The bar, focus on the bar, the slug. Good.
Right, the bar's out, one hit.
You're not trying to escape,
That's what I'm saying. Once we get the dog down, the rest will fall with him. He's going for P now. Oh, he's not. Sorry, Bone Cage.
Bone Cage! Oh my
Jesus!
god, his armor.
I know, what the fuck? It's because he's in a graveyard. See, Bone Cage, it works better the more dead bodies are around, and because he's in a graveyard, it went way up. And he healed as well, yeah. Once there's a red Francis turn, I would Phoenix stay beside the dog. Stay away from the big fuck. Yes, that's summon bin. Shit. Red Princess got criticaled. Not bad. He survived it enough. The critical done the most. Oh my god.
I'm alive again.
Good shit. I was going to do it myself, but that's handier now to have done it. Although if he gets targeted at any point, he's fucked. And he's no way to heal himself.
Trying to think what to do here. Let me see. Nothing I really can do, to be fair.
Can you fortify Fianna anyway?
It's Red Prince.
I mean, I'm just saying because if Fane gets targeted, he's out again. Fuck's sake. I'll try and do a steam lance in my final move because I can't heal him ever.
There's a skeleton.
Eating the
body
poison.
who-
Oh, good shit. Skeleton body. I'll do the Blood Widow. The Bone Widow. I might actually get a skill where it actually summons a corpse to fucking use. Just didn't.
You should.
I just didn't know if it would be worth wasting a turn on summoning than waiting. Right, you waste your turn, please.
He's going for Red Prince.
The Red Prince might be able to take it though.
Oh, he turned around, so he won't have that back attack.
Good shit. Yeah, you can take it.
He took it.
You can take it.
Just need to heal him.
The dog's beside P. That should do way more. Anyway. I'll do an encourage because everybody can get healed a bit. And then you can summon. I'll keep the summons up against this. Trying to keep him busy.
Yeah, the human skeleton is... It's hard to see, he's below the grass, but he's right here.
I can't use it because the things, the
You
icing.
blinded yourself.
I know, it's okay. I can't use the skeleton because the icing summoned. I'll use this icing first. And then, because the icing can buff. Who needs it more? Red Prince. I'll give it the Red Prince. Because it actually buffs him more than he fucking has originally. Fuck's sake. If he's blinded though, it should be okay. Oh, he summoned another one. This is what I remember. He summons more. That big one's new. Oh, Fane's out. No, we need Fane. And it's because we're surrounded. If we can regroup a wee bit more, choke point them. If we can choke point them anyway through the gates. Ren Prince would need the Phoenix dive. Folium might get a take a hit. Like fuck. Although Folium has a lot of armor, he will take the hit. Free. Yeah, your actual slug's doing a free on a higher level of burn damage because of the Red Prince's fire skill, I think. Scorch free, I've never seen that. You can take us. I know you can. What? He did. He did.
He knocked me down as well.
He just knocked you down.
Sake.
I thought he went out. Just.
I can try to nether swap him.
Right, his magic stand. If we can hit wheel on him, I get Fame back. I'll magic him up. Fuck.
Leave
Oh,
him alone!
he's done now. Like, but
Hit the slug. You bastard. Hit the slug!
right, Fane, you get not. No, hang on. Red Prince gets Folium back. Put him in a safe position. I'll fucking get rid of Fane back with P. The dog's magic's down. If I can freeze him even, buy us time. Just make sure they're safe. Because they'll be our regroupers, they'll be the ones that fucking do the healing. Yeah, if they do decide to go for him, that means they waste a turn. Next shopping trip, let's try and find some good poison stuff. Not that it's been an issue up till now, but situations like this, it would be handy. Right, so Fane, your turn. For some reason you can't fucking reach him, even though he's right in front of you. Right, tactical retreat. To here.
Human graves. May the dead stay forever at rest.
Waste of return, but it needs to be done. Hit that dog. Slowed.
These steam lance might be good.
Oh, fucking wasted a turn trying to get there in the position. Right, hang on, corpse. Is there any corpses?
Yeah, there's one next to the red prince.
Oh, she summoned the magic thing. I'm stupid. This is a physical hitter. Hit its armor hard. Oh, he's got another one! Oh, Jesus Christ. He hit the fucking summons, that's good. So keep focusing on the summons, folks. Because by the time you wipe them out, they'll be charged and we can get another one in. Dog's like sovereign, like it's like hit him with everything you got. We need to sacrifice the council. Hold them back. We need to hit sovereign with everything. That's why I hate Mass Effect 3, because they made sovereign so powerful. Do you know what I mean? Not that I hate Mass Effect 3, I just wish they put that Reaper strength in the action. Because I was watching like the remastered battle scenes and stuff just to see it that way.
I haven't seen them though. I haven't seen the. I haven't seen 3.
Have you not played it?
Still playing it.
Oh right,
I'm still playing it.
Oh no, I didn't remaster any of the free remasters because I thought 3 still looks sweet. I'm really curious about the Mass Effect 1. So I like the way they made the characters actually look like they've been imported from 3, sort of thing. They do look like Mass Effect 3 characters. I'm building myself up to it again, so it's just one of those things. It's one of those things I have played to death, like second myself off it, sort of thing.
This dog's almost dead and it's stunned. If I can get away from you, you big monster. No! Oh, he's still alive, but he's only. Oh, fuck's sake. We could have killed this dog. Target the dog.
The dog's
no,
down.
you can't. You don't have a medic.
I'm getting Fane back. Because he has my
Fane.
He has my Fane.
You should. I was gonna say you should have brought Fane over beside the dog because he has magic. Dog only has 188 health left.
Peas has nothing to do, so
Fame was closer, you probably could have killed it.
Oh, right, shit, sorry. Peace, you're not the can or anything? No, get that up. We'll do this, we'll be sweet.
Oh, we'll not be able to do it now, we're all gonna get killed. The archers are gonna shoot us down.
Surely they have a fucking time limit on their summoning.
I'll use that antidote to beat down that dog.
I could use freezing touch, but I would have to get closer to him. No, don't. Please work. It didn't.
It's blinded and it's shocked, so it's slowed.
If that wall can keep those skeletons off the main troops, though, we can get in there. We can do it. Or see, they're running out of summon now. The big one's still there, and it's still there. Hopefully he runs out.
Rockman.
Please.
Eat this dog!
Yes, that's it. That's it, that's it. We're almost there. Ice Elemental's turn. That's it! Yes! We did it. And we didn't even have to chase our way. We didn't even have to chase it. There you go. This is what I wanted though. I wanted these fights to get more challenging because I thought we were getting overpowered, but that was it. That guy was on the same level as us. Did you get any interesting of him?
No, you can't search the dog.
You can't, right?
It's not let me.
Oh, it's not, it's not. Right, fair enough. Open that fucking crypt then.
Heal up.
Right, we'll take one look at this. If that's what I think it is, then we're not doing it. Yep, that's what I think it is. See, you bless her.
Oh, yeah.
And she raises like about fucking 50 skeletons around you. It's kind of tough. What level is she? 11? We'll come back when we're higher. Trust me. This is unnecessarily tough. Or we could try it. End the episode here on a fucking mighty bottle.
Yeah, we could try fighting her to fight off the end of the episode.
Right. First of all, we need to bless her.
Well, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Well, isn't this rich? Cursed by a coffin and rescued by a random rude. The indignity.
To be fair though, I don't know how to open that coffin properly.
I think I've opened it before, but I can't remember.
Because I think the blessing doesn't work. We'll try it anyway.
Oh, all this trouble, and for nothing. Never figured I'd need frost armor.
Well, that's a good thing we have that. I tangled with your mutt. He's not so pleasant.
A mutt? Oh, please. He's no mutt any more than I'm a maiden. Oh, but do forgive me. I haven't expressed proper gratitude.
She bows in insincere reverence. Her arm rests on her back, hand mere inches from her staff.
Shit. I don't have a finesse persuasion, so... The one I think I'd probably be able to do may be memory, but I might not be able to. The memory might fuck me up here, so suggest you loot the crypt together and share the spoils.
She pauses and considers, then rises from her bow.
Oh, honey, so naive.
What?
Anathema's still out there, and I'm not keen on competition, if you get my drift.
What's the point of a persuasion check if you can't stop it?
A jolt of cursed fire flares from her staff, and you brace yourself for battle.
Ring it.
What's the point of this check?
Not sure.
Here we go, there's about 50 of these fuckers. Not 50, but there's a good enough to fucking piss you off.
Ironbone, go!
That's not even that. Our first turn takes so long. Because she's
Ironbone, go!
And they're all getting boon bonuses. Nothing that's just
I summon.
Well, hang on, they might have changed
I
this.
activate Midnight Eye. Gives my fire masters 1500 attack points.
They may have actually changed it though, because I remember. Oh no, they actually summon one each as well. They do. Each one summons one.
God?
Yeah. So the other one will get a turn and he'll summon one.
I guess this is a beatdown job on her.
Focus on her and you'll get her.
They have earth immunity, so So does she.
So weak
Oh,
against
bullshit.
so weak against physical hits though. Our armor's really low.
Haha, poison is my special.
I see summon one now. Yep, they all summon one each until they stops.
I don't have any magic armor, so you can use P to.
There's P. There's P fucking out. What the hell? He was the armor hitter. He was going to fuck her up.
Oh fuck, he's charmed. How is he charmed? Oh, he has no magic armor. I summon Dome of Protection.
It takes ages before you can get a go.
Fuck you, Prince.
Hopefully our summons cause enough distraction.
He's immune to earth damage.
Oh no. And so are they, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh well. You'll have to play distraction and support. Red Prince, we need you back now. Hurry up. Waste your turns doing shit like that. It's okay. You protect the skeletons. We're not bothered about the skeletons. Right.
He's not charmed after one turn anyway, so.
He's just weak against armor. Is there a skeleton in here? I can use the bone widow one.
Yeah, there's a human skeleton right next to your foot. If you hold in Alt, you'll see it.
Yeah, I'm holding it in. Nothing's showing up.
There's
Hang on, does it work on? It works on your dead characters. Hang on. It worked on P.
You just feign just P feeling unimaginable pain. Contorted his body. Like a skeleton.
I know P's be resurrected as a skeleton spider. He's like, send me back! Send me back! I don't want to be alive anymore! Fuck it!
Did he just walk right through it?
Uh-oh. Yeah. It may have just been out of the hitbox range. It was close, like... I don't even have anybody on the field. I did. I told you we should have came back to this, but fair enough. We give it a shot.
End of the episode anyway.
End of the episode. But let's just play it out. You may be able to fucking do some mad shit. Have you any resurrections left?
No.
I'll send you mine. I can't even.
Right, Prince might have some.
It's the same. Wait till it's someone on our side's turn. Right? No, can't do anything. I was gonna say, maybe we'll play it out, because it's her is the problem. We already got our armor down a wee chunk. Don't forget, someone's run out of fucking spark.
Ah, that's right. Yes, the Creed turns them into animals.
What is protects them from that magic armor?
What?
What protects them from that though, magic armor?
No, it's just nature decree, does it?
Yeah, but...
Physical, it must be, because they're...
That's what I'm saying, what stops them from it happening before it actually works?
Physical.
Physical, right.
I'm assuming, because they all have magic armor now.
Oh, that's true, and none of them's turned into it.
But Rev Trance gets turned into a squirrel.
And that's what you get for fucking being charmed so easily. By a fucking wench who we saved.
Ah.
I wonder how long she was frozen in the stone for, because you'd think after being saved, you'd be like, fuck it, I'm getting out of here.
I know.
Resurrection, yeah. Get them towards the ladders on the way out, or the stairs.
The farthest I can go.
Buy us time.
Just here.
I would do Fian first. Folium's still full whack of everything, so we could take a hit of armor. And take an even bigger hit now. We can summon too, bitch. I really want to know what the conclusion is with this fucking squirrel. He's actually left them up now.
He's standing there.
Oh, I see.
Around.
It's weird because I'm watching him. He leaves them up. He just left them up again. Then he respawns at the top of them up. It's weird. Blast demons with laser beam. Yeah. Oh, they summoned a new one.
Bastards.
I know, this is why this is so fucking despitefully crazy. Like, it's just like the amount of summoning they do. And it's smart because it actually moved out of the way to use poison wave before he used it, so I didn't get the healing.
Probably get the bar. That's right, you should always have the bar summon.
I keep forgetting to help that.
Because it stays around forever, doesn't it?
But then I can also summon a deer that will heal P. But the P might not need healed. I'll just get you in the way. Mountain deer. P heal or first aid. And then encourage yourself just to get a bit of extra health. And then fortify, first of all, fortify Finn, just in case. Petrify Plunder. God. So annoying. Right, wasted your turn.
Two Tevens, 11 Resident Evil. In a wee alleyway, trying to fend those zombies.
And just keep coming up.
You want some more?
The Nod King is coming. And he's
Like, literally,
fucking
there's no
starting
sorry,
here.
trying to focus her.
Oh, he summoned one in front of P. Can't get out. What a ridiculous fight. And as soon as they get summoned, they get a go. It's like, what?
I don't have blood, bitch. That should be less effective against me. Oh, you're charmed. Ian got charmed by a lower level skeleton.
P's out of here. P escaped. I'm gonna resurrect when need be.
Just get P healed up while you're out there.
He just doesn't have any.
Yeah, just sleep.
He doesn't have the bedroll, so can't do shit with him right now.
Yeah, I'll send you mine.
He'll just be there in case.
There you go, I sent you my bedroll. Use it.
Right, P, bedroll. Did you send it to P? Oh, yeah, I've got it.
Or Yuzin's coming into the fight, somehow I skipped my turn.
Oh, right, that's weird.
You already had a bar?
I've done it again, just refresh its skills. Oh, I didn't realize you were the can, sorry, shit.
Alright.
Red Prince armor. And then I'll do a whirlwind, hurt us both.
Great shit. I have
And then
William is on her in the corner. So, and her armor's almost down, so I'll be able to
yeah, that's sound.
hopefully beat her down.
Keep them busy, but they're even attacking the ones that are cursed, so that's good. They're not wasting turns that way. Oh, not the ones that are cursed, charmed.
Oh my god.
I'll run out with P again, don't worry. If he survives the onslaught of skeletons. He probably won't.
Oh.
What the hell?
And they continue to be stupid.
There's a lot of them to go before us, so no, we're fucked. And they're gonna get P, you can't even escape the hill.
Maybe good. They're only doing fossil strikes. They're not really dead. Oh, he's dead now.
Yep. We'll come back here after a level up. And when we do, we'll focus things that prioritize destroying the fuck out of undead. Or at least bypass
Oh my
magic.
god. They just fortified her.
Exactly. So I think folks then we'll call it here in this defeat. So we will, and next time you'll join us, we'll not take this fight on right away. We'll come back to this, but again, good progress was made, and it was good, it was fun and enjoyable. So if you did enjoy it, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. If not, doesn't matter. Anyway, see you again, and we'll be back.